A very lovely and a warm welcome to everyone. I'm in pinkest of my health and I hope the same for you all. I know that it's been a long time since I posted my last video, but I'm pretty sure that I'll keep posting the subject matter. And I would also love to share something with you all that almost all the important topics has been covered, but the topics which you would like to be shared here, please do write to me so that I can take up all those topics and just share the little bit knowledge I have with you all. In the last class, we have just worked over the topic community work, or we can say community organization. We have done the conceptual framework of the word community, community work, and the probable definitions. Now, in today's class, the topics which would be covered are the functions of community organization, functions or the roles of community worker or community organizer, then community workers' skills and knowledge, and last but not the least is the community work in India. So let's proceed on and complete this topic. See, the functions of community organizations can be categorized as organizing activities, leadership and promotional activities, budgetary activities, administrative and research activities, then coordination between various activities, and even the development of community consciousness. So, under the organizing activities, the needs of a community are very diverse and it requires a balanced and integrated program for the fulfillment. Therefore, a social worker, or we can say a community organizer, prepares a program and that too in accordance to the community needs and then brings about the coordination between community needs and the resources. Under the leadership and promotional activities, the social worker develops leadership in the community and then motivate its members towards solution of their problems collectively. Thus, he encourages promotional activities also. Under budgetary activities, we can say that as a program is determined for community welfare, then the problem of finance automatically emerges and this is very common problem. Therefore, here a social worker has to make financial arrangements also in accordance to the nature and according to the scope of the program or of the plan. Okay, now administrative activities is more or less the success of any welfare program is actually based on its proper administration, on its proper implementation. So here also social worker has to discharge administrative functions. Then comes the research activities. This is very important in the sense that whatever program has been implemented, it has to be carried on in a regular manner in the terms of research, because with the help of research we can analyze what has been the outcome of a particular program and what could be better done so that the loopholes or the shortcomings could be overcome. So under research activities, a social worker makes a review of his program and on that basis he evaluates his achievements and even the failures. Then comes coordination between various activities. See, social worker brings coordination between various activities in order to avoid repetition and waste of energy. So he brings a desirable change on the behavior of community members and inspires scientific thinking regarding health and social welfare and even other programs. Then comes the development of community consciousness. The social worker here endeavors to create the consciousness among the community members. It became possible with the help of education, communication, and participation. So, community consciousness is very much important. Now, in India, the functions of community organization is to bring a change in traditional outlook, to improve the economic condition of village communities, then improvement in agriculture, development of village industries. Now, moving on to the next topic, that is the role and functions of a community organizer. Social workers in community organization should have good technical skills and he should be able to get along very well with people. He should also be able to apply a relevant body of knowledge which is guided by social work values. So, generally speaking, there are four key roles: as a teacher, as a catalyst, as a facilitator, and even as a linking role. Here, as a teacher, through education, community organizer, or social worker, believe in the objectives of increasing human capacity and leadership qualities and other things. As a catalyst, a community organizer is also a person who stimulates actions in others and they gradually enlarge people's vision of what is possible and thereby get them active on a range of different issues. Now, as a facilitator, he facilitates an organization so that there is no hindrance in its effective working. So, community organizers facilitates keeping an organization going on and further ensures its growth through experience or patience. The last but not the least, the organizers play an important role in bridging the gap between the organization, its members, and the community. Therefore, the community organizer should have the ability to relate to people, to analyze their problems, to locate the resources, and create effective structures for problem solving. Further, the community organizes certain activities and those activities combined with the skills in roles of as a teacher, as a catalyst, as a facilitator, and as a creator of linkages are very much essential for the effectiveness of community organizations. Now let's see that community work in India and how it is defined. So defining community work in India, it is as a process through which a worker or an organization intervenes in the life of a group of people to initiate some projects for the development of the community. Now, the scope of these projects may vary from organizing to delivering of services to raising their level of social consciousness and social participation to demand a better deal. Here, community work thus no longer remains confined to single neighborhood and may have to forge wider networking to deal with local issues that are common to many neighborhoods and even to different communities. Now, in India, the term community development meant governmental efforts to bring about social and economic development, and that too particularly in the rural areas. It even refers to the creation of social services, human development, community education programs, and other welfare programs. Therefore, community development encompasses actions which ensure the meeting of needs of existing inhabitants of a given community and that too without hindering the ability of future generations in that particular community to meet their own needs. So, the central theme in community work or community development practice is improvement, or we can say change in one or several areas in the life of a targeted population in a community, and that too largely through the efforts of people and through indigenous resources. Last but not the least, the central concern in community development is to develop cooperative and collaborative attitudes and practices in the community and reduce its dependence on outside resources. So that's all for the today's class and the topic community work or community development is over. If you have any queries regarding this topic or any other topic related to the subject social work, you are always welcome. I would be taking another topic in the next class, and that is about the family counseling centers. By the time, Do take care of yourself and of the nature around. Thank you.